Welcome to my channel. Let us solve this equation involving logarithms. We have log to the base 4 of x squared plus x plus 10 minus log to the base 4 of x squared plus x minus 5, all of that equal to a half. Okay, now what we quickly see is that the base used here is base 4, and we know the law. We use the law log to the base a of x minus log to the base a of y. Okay, that law says when it is subtraction, it says we divide. So have log to the base a of x all over y. So that is the law we are going to use. Okay, so we are going to write that as log to the base 4 of this one becomes the numerator of x squared plus x plus 10. This one becomes the denominator of x squared plus x minus 5. All of that is equal to a half. Okay, now we apply the rule when we have log to a certain base of this argument equal to a certain value. It means we take that base, raise it up to that value, it will give us that expression. So 4 raised to the power half, we expect it to give us this expression. All right, so that means 4 to the power half is equal to x squared plus x plus 10 all over x squared plus x minus 5. 4 to the power half simply means the square root of 4. All right, that's going to give us 2. All right, so this means 2 is equal to x squared plus x plus 10 all over x squared plus x minus 5. All right, on the right hand side we have a fractional expression. So if we make this to a fraction and use cross multiplication, we will deal with the fractional nature. We will do away with the fractional nature. So this expression multiplied to 2, we have 2 into x squared plus x minus 5 will give us 1 multiplied by that. It remains the same expression, x squared plus x plus 10. Open out this bracket, 2 multiplied to x squared gives us 2x squared, 2x squared plus 2 times x is 2x, 2 times negative 5, negative 10, giving us x squared plus x plus 10. Now let us bring like terms together. I prefer that we carry everything on the right hand side and bring to the left hand side. Remember, if something is positive this way, when it's coming over this way, it becomes negative. Positive x squared, bringing it over this way, 2x squared minus 1x squared is 1x squared. So we have 1x squared. 1x, bringing it over this way, become minus 1x. So 2x minus 1x, 1x. We'll write this as such. All right, this is positive 10. Bringing it over this way becomes negative. We already have negative 10 here. So negative 10 minus 10, negative 20 equals 0 now. We have successfully transferred all that was on the right hand side to the left hand side and simplified at the same time. So finally, we end up with this quadratic expression. We have x squared plus x minus 20 giving us 0. Now, we can use any of the methods for solving quadratic equation that we are at ease with. For example, using the quadratic formula, here a will be 1, b is 1, and c is negative 20. Or we can use the factorization method. With the factorization method, we first of all check the coefficient of the leading term. The coefficient of the leading term is 1. When it is 1, so we will simply work with the coefficient, with the constant term. The constant term is negative 20. So we are going to look for the factors of negative 20, whose sum will be 1 and product negative 20. These are the factors of negative 20. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. There are 12 of them. So inside these 12 numbers, there are only two that will respond to the requirement here. Only two of these numbers will give us a product negative 20 and at the same time a sum of 1. So if we check carefully, we'll see that the two values in this set will be positive 5 and negative 4. Positive 5 and negative 4. Right? So that in the place of this positive 1, we're going to put that positive 5 and negative 4. So we now have x squared plus 5x minus 4. This is the positive 5 and this is the negative 4 minus 4x. So that 5x minus 4x gives us 1x. That is the aim. All right, 5x minus 4x gives us 1x. And then minus 20 equals to 0. Here we can factorize out x. So we have x. Here we can factorize out x. We have x into x plus 5. Here we can factorize out negative 4. So I'll have negative 4 into x plus 5 equals 0. If you check it out very well, if you open out this bracket, you will get back there. Negative 4 times x is negative 4x. Negative 4 times positive 5 gives us negative 20. Here we have x plus 5 common. And so we're going to have x plus 5 into x minus 4. X minus 4 equals 0. Now, if the product of two things gives us 0, it therefore means that x is either negative 5 or x is 4. Okay? So these are the two possible solutions for this logarithmic equation.